What's going on? Welcome to the live stream, and I am in an undisclosed place. Um, but if you guys guess it, I'll let you know where I'm at. I recently released the videos of me in the Bonnaroo and Electric Forest. I am working on my Upper Peninsula video, and I also have maybe like 2 or 3 Upper Peninsula videos I'm gonna post, and then I've got 2 or 3 mechanic videos I'm gonna post. So stay tuned for those. Let me catch up on some comments. I saw some in here earlier. Oh, y'all are talking about the fires. Yeah, dude. Um, Thankfully where I'm at is not very smoky, but it was when I got here. It's starting to clear out. It's starting to, but down in town, down in Bend, I'm pretty sure it's still pretty damn smoky. Um, yeah, lightning seems to have started a few of these. We have smoke all the way over here in western Colorado. Yeah, I'm in the thick of it. I'm surrounded by smoke, but right here, I'm at higher elevation, so I think I'm like maybe above it. Can still find winter in the high Sierra, snow on the ground year round in Mammoth. Yeah, I'm actually like I'm looking at snow right now. That's about how to give you guys a clue. There is a mountain right next to me. I can't show you through the trees. You won't be able to see it very well, anyways. Well, I guess it is a little bit smoky because I can't really see the mountain, but um, I'm looking at snow right now. Etna, not an Etna. I will give you a clue. I will give you guys a clue that I am somewhere I have taken you to before. I have been here before. I've been to almost this spot before, but I didn't quite get this camp spot. Um, this is the best camp spot in this little area. But check this out. Boom. And as you know, I am back in. I almost told you. Oh, I've been in this area before. So if you guys guess it, I'll tell you. I think I've even shown you this lake before. And nope, it's not Shasta. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but do you see the mountain right there? In the snow? There it is. Give you an idea. That is not Mount Shasta. This is not Shasta Lake. But it is really pretty. Yeah, it's pretty dope here, isn't it? Whatever happened to my land? I've still got my land. It's still over there. They haven't moved it. The land is in the same spot. I do need to go back there because I am spread so thin right now. I have stuff in New Mexico that I need to go get, and I have stuff here in Oregon that I'm trying to collect. And like right now, I'm so low on space in the van, so I might have to. I don't know. I might have to get a storage unit or something. I'm not quite sure yet. Or maybe find a nomad that needs some stuff, like someone that's just starting out or just starting over, like I am. But like I think I have an extra cooktop. I got my tent back because you're right. Someone guessed I'm in Oregon. Um, so I got my tent back. I'm getting a lot of my stuff back, and I've got a lot more stuff than I have van. So I'm gonna need to figure something out. Roof storage would be really nice. Like the van doesn't have roof storage right now. It doesn't even have the little crossbars that go on there, which would help drastically. It would help a lot. Those little crossbars, so I could put storage on top. I've even considered maybe trying to get enough to get like a trailer that you would pull behind a motorcycle, like a small little trailer, just for storage that I could pull behind the van, which would mean that I would have to get a tow hitch put on the van because the van does not have a tow hitch. Um, but you know, that's down the road. My next mission while I'm here is gonna be to build out the van, because right now I'm mostly living in a pile of stuff, as you can see, and that just doesn't work for me. I need to organize a little bit more. A tiny used U-Haul trailer. I was thinking even smaller than that, even smaller than a U-Haul trailer, like the type of trailer you would pull behind a motorcycle. I can't picture a motorcycle pulling a U-Haul trailer. That would be pretty sick though. Some 6-cylinder motorcycle with not that much torque. Yeah, this thing, I don't think it would pull. Well, it might pull a small old U-Haul trailer. Yeah, hitch first. Well, first tires, you guys. First tires. I still need to get tires. Did that campaign. I've still got the money donated towards the tires. Still looking to get a little bit more so I can get some tires. Plus the first is seems like it's forever away. So right now I'm just trying to survive till the first, until I get paid. I'm gonna go ahead and light this with you. I don't know what I'm smoking because a friend of mine hooked me up with some smoke. And it does, yes, I know. Hold on, I just dropped it. It does look like the corner bag of like the 90s, but it's the wrong color, so don't freak out. And I'm using my last rolling paper, and it's all gone. But that's okay. I'm back in Oregon, and I got my good pipe back. So, folding trailer. Y'all keep talking about these folding trailers. I haven't heard of these. Get used tires from a pick apart lot. You know, I only need I need 2 tires. And I can get 2 used tires from Walmart for like 150 bucks. This is not Elk Lake. I am close, Dave. I am close to Elk Lake. But not at Elk. Elk Lake right now, I think it's just got way too much smoke. Darren's front tire is showing wires. He needs one. Yeah, he does. I've been in that situation before. I've had some may pop tires. You know where they may pop. Get tires and rims for like 50 bucks each. They don't have a U-Pull-It in this area that I'm in. There isn't one. There is a place that used to be a U-Pull-It, but someone got hurt and they stopped letting you pull it. So they pull it. Now it's a they pull it thing. Yeah, dude, I can't carry spare rims. I live in a van, dude. What's up, Darren? Yeah, I got that link, Dave. It just came through. I seen that. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys, while we smoke this together. And of course, for anybody wondering, there she is. There's the Zag girl. What are you doing, good girl? Huh? Everyone wants to say hi to you. Zag wants you to smash that like button too. How is everyone out there in internet lands doing today? All you road dogs, all you nomads, all you wanderers. I'm puffing on Snowcaps, Alaskan Thunderfuck, dipped in diamond dust, puff, puff, pass. Damn, man, you trying to get fucked up. Perfect weather. Random fandom says, perfect weather. How long can you stay in one spot? You can stay out here. I'm in the National Forest, and you can stay for 2 weeks for free. And there's a bathroom right down here. Like if I go out this road, there's a road right next to me. If I go out that road and go right, the road ends. It dead ends down there at a day use area, and there's a bathroom right there. And then if I go left, where the road goes back to the highway, there's a campground, and there's a bathroom there as well. Also water there. So like this spot is a highly desired spot. When I pulled up here and stayed here last night, this morning some couple showed up, and this girl gets out and comes over to talk to me. She goes, how long are you gonna be here? And I'm like, I don't know, probably a couple weeks. I just got here She's like, oh, a couple weeks. Okay, this is the best spot. Or no, she goes, "Well, my girls and I were going to do a girls' night out here, and this is the best spot." And I was like, oh, well, there's more spots down there. Sorry about your luck, dude. Dave guessed it. This is Sparks Lake right here. Anybody looking on the map at Sparks Lake, you'll see I'm right next to Mount Bachelor. Also, everybody who drives by just stares at me, like stares at this spot. There is a road right in front of me. There's a road right here. And everyone that drives by just mean mugs me because I got the best spot. Yep, 2 weeks I'll be here. Y'all get used to it. The ranger also stopped by and told me no open flames because there's a complete fire ban, which there always is every summer. Fire ban in Central Oregon. So made sure that he just wanted to look at my cook stove and make sure I had one. He took a look at it and we chatted up for a minute and he took off. Critterbones, you received my sticker yesterday. Awesome. Hell yeah, I'm glad you like it. You can't always shit where you want. But if you try sometimes. Does Park allow motors on boats? Got tags for my Zodiacs. This lake, Sparks Lake, does not. And you wouldn't, it's not deep enough to, I could walk across that lake. Literally, I just saw some kids doing it yesterday, walking all the way across the lake. It's very shallow. You don't want to use a motor here. It's not that deep. But there is some other lakes in the area. Totally use a motor on it. But I think most of the lakes out here are no wake zones. There is a couple of other lakes north of Bend where you can water ski and shit. My phone is cutting in and out in the van. Is everyone else? Am I cutting it out for everyone else? All right, yeah, man. Send me that in Messenger. It's been a minute since we've talked, I believe. I think since we've talked, some shit's happened in the world, hasn't it? I know I don't really get political like very often, right? Like I try to avoid politics mainly because I'll piss everyone off. Like I'm not left and I'm not right. I don't support either candidates. Let me just say that right up front. They're all trash. But Trump got shot. A former president, and currently at the time was in the running to be the primary or get the nomination for the Republican ticket, was shot in the ear. And before we go in too deep, I don't think it was a conspiracy. I don't think anyone was in on it. I think it was just that simple. I think that this 20-year-old kid fucking tried to assassinate a former president, which, okay, so I don't like Trump very much. I think he's a giant man-child. I think that he can't take criticism, and he's supposed to be a fucking president, and presidents have to be able to take criticism. Yeah, Dave and I did watch that live. But this is not Venezuela. This is America, and we're supposed to be able to have a peaceful discord from people that we disagree with, right? Like we're supposed to be able to share our views, even if they're contrary to the mainstream or they go against the grain. Trump does that, and he shouldn't be killed for it. He have to worry about his life. And to be fair, I think that he has also caused a lot of division in our country. So I can understand the people who may be celebrating this, but this is still like so dangerous for America, for this to become something that we celebrate. So there's my take on that. Also, Biden dropped out of the election. That's fucking interesting. I think it has more to do with the fact that they knew Biden was not going to beat him, not after the assassination attempt, because he looked like a straight up badass. Like, I hate to say that about Trump, but um, you know, after that, I don't think Biden stood a chance. And I don't know anyone else who does. Kamala Harris is probably who they're gonna pick, um, but I don't think she's a powerhouse, and Trump is. Like him or love him, hate him and despise him, he is a powerhouse, and you need a powerhouse to go up against that if you have a chance of winning. There's my take on American this election shit. As someone else just brought up a minute ago, the fucking Yellowstone exploded. Like, what was it? What was that spot? I had it in my head. Anyways, like a piece of Yellowstone that I'd never even heard of. Granite, something. Maybe it was granite. I don't know. But it exploded. I watched the videos of it. That was crazy too. Like, hold on. The world might actually be ending. And I don't think it's any revelation shit. I just think that there's a lot of crazy shit going on. The basin, yeah, that's what it was. Um, that basin exploded, which is fucking crazy. We've been hearing about this super volcano for so long that maybe these are signs that it's getting a little more active. I'm not really sure. And then third, guys, I really need a haircut. This is getting out of control. I got this like mullet going on, you know. I do have a friend on my Biscuit Bay. That was it. Biscuit Basin, Biscuit Bay, whatever. Biscuits. I do be loving me some biscuits and gravy, but not biscuits and explosions. Yeah, dude, this is getting out of control. I have a friend of mine here who works in a salon. She said she'd cut my hair, but I don't want to I need to pay for a haircut. And haircuts are expensive, man. I'm getting a little sick of it, to be honest with you. So I'm waiting until the first for pretty much everything. Eating canned chicken and rice right now. So if anybody wants to donate, it'll go towards food right now. I'm still holding on to that money for my tires, and anyone who donated towards it, that's where it's going. Um, but if I get hungry, I might spend it. Not gonna lie, like food's kind of important. But don't worry, Zag's got plenty of food. She's doing just fine. Let it grow out. Let my hair grow out. Nobody wants that. First of all, I like wearing hats. I do be liking me some hats. Um, and I don't know. You just don't look good with a hat on and long hair. Nobody does. And then, and I used to look good with long hair, but right now it's just being a mullet. I really just should cut it. And I don't know what to do with it because the only thing I ever do to it is either high and tight or just growing it out and then doing another high and tight and growing it out and doing another high and tight. Yeah, Zach never eats anyway. Dave knows. Dave knows. What's up, Vintage Van Life? Woo woo. Welcome to the live stream. Everybody's welcome here. But yeah, Zach doesn't eat. She's got a bowl of food that's full all the time, and she just fucking kind of eats when she wants to. And she'll sometimes skip eating all day long, and I start getting worried about her. And then I start having, like, she's probably playing me, but I'll start giving her human food so that way I know that she ate today. And because she'll eat it if it's human food. If it's her kibble, she's just like fucking snob about it. I cut my hair like poor city people mow their lawns. Wait till the complaints come in the mail, then scalp it. I've thought about it. I do have some good clippers. I do have some clippers that somebody sent me off of my wish list. Which I don't. That was the random thing to send, but I love them. But I don't know where they are right at this very second. I was gonna show them to you because they're pretty dope. Like, it makes me feel bougie while I'm shaving my face. But whoever that was, I don't know who it was because they didn't leave a note or anything. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. And if you guys want to check out my wish list, it's available on there. Right now on my wish list, if anyone's feeling generous, there is some things that I could really, really use. One of which is a 12-volt fridge. Like, that would mean I would be able to preserve food. I'd be able to get cheese. Like, I can't buy cheese right now because I can't keep it. I can't keep the cheese. I can't buy meat right now because I can't keep the meat I'm eating canned chicken. um, so that would go a long way. That means I'd be able to like save my money a little bit. And then there's also a tent on there that I would really like to have. It's one of the ones that attaches onto the back of your um, back of your like a hatchback. It attaches onto it, and then it'll also be a standalone tent, so I could like it just expands my living space. Dave says I'll shave my head for $2,000 live on Zig stream, 1,000 to the VA house, 500 to Zig and me. Fuck yeah, Dave! I'll shave your head. Dave's got long hair, you guys. You gonna keep the beard too, Dave? How long you been growing your hair? His hair is pretty damn long. It's to the middle of his back. Get a propane fridge. Yeah, that's an option too. I could get a propane fridge, but I'd first of all would have to like um plan for that. And remember, I'm in a minivan, so I'd have to plan for that and build for it. And I don't know if that would be the more efficient than just doing it on solar, because I already have the solar. I do have, thankfully, got some 200 watts folding panels, but I would like to get some panels for the roof. I've had propane fridges on RVs before, and I mean it could work, but I don't know if it would work for this setup, for the setup I have. I just don't have the space for a propane fridge. The 12 volt fridges are coolers basically. They're smaller. They're the right size for the what I've got. Extra 500 for the beard. You guys heard it right here first. If you can't find the live chat later, Dave says he'll shave his head for $2,000. 1,000 of it goes to charity, and then 500 for him and I. 120 volt mini fridge is best. I think you mean 12 volt. 12 volt mini fridge is best. I think it is too for what I'm doing. I have 500 on Dave shaving his beard. Yeah, let's do it, man. Need to get a. He said I'll shave it for 500. Propane. Well, I feel like that I'm saying that wrong, but I know I'm not. Propane fridges are also the number one cause of RV fires. So, fun fact, you know, it also needs to be able to vent. A propane fridge needs to be able to vent. A 12 volt fridge doesn't. And I already have two things that I need to figure out how I'm gonna vent in this thing. I have a diesel heater that I'm gonna have to figure out how to vent, and then I have an air conditioner that has a vent. And Chuck hooked me up with one of those portable 12 volt or portable battery operated air conditioners. So I'm gonna have to put those together. I'm gonna put the diesel heater and the propane fridge, or the propane fridge. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna put the diesel heater and the AC units probably near each other so they can vent into the same hole. And I might have to drill a hole into the side of the van or two. But a propane fridge is just gonna. It would just take too many modifications, I think, to the van. Ken says this fall, where are you gonna be? Let's do it. Oh, Dave, you're gonna be up here in August? Fuck yeah, dude. I should still be here. I've got a funeral to go to middle of August, so I'll still be here. Who was that asked earlier? Vintage says I picked up a 12 volt fridge on Amazon Prime Day, 44 quart that I will go to 4 degrees for 140 bucks, dude. Yeah, Amazon Prime Day was definitely the day to buy me one, but I didn't have no money. Somebody asked where I was. Vintage. Oh, Vintage, you asked where I was. Dave called it out earlier. I'm in Sparks Lake, Central Oregon. Oh, Mischief, you're gonna come find me, huh? Also, I might not be around on Thursday if you're coming to hunt for me Thursday, because as soon as I got to Central Oregon, I went and visited a friend of mine, and then they got on the phone, and I'm working already. I'm dealing cards again. This Thursday, I've got my first gig, so um, I'm gonna have to get into town and do some laundry before I go to this gig. Yeah, Zig's so close to hell you can see sparks. Solar power and 12-volt fridge is the best. And I'm gonna have to get. I would like to get some panels that I can put on the roof, so it can just charge without me having to put them out. And then I want my folding panels to be on a long cord that I could hook into the system if I'm ever parked in the shade. And then I could put those panels in the sun if the sun's like, you know, not where my van is. I could put it over there or put it over there. And I could still charge my system without having to park in the heat. I'm honestly like kind of excited about how this van build's gonna go, and I want to build it in such a way that I could pull it out and put it in another van someday. Because I don't know, man. I don't know how much life this van has in it, to be honest with you. Like I've put a lot of money into it already, a lot for me, anyways. And you never know. It's got 200,000 miles, and not that confident in it, so eventually it'll just be a money pit, or it'll just have a catastrophic failure. But yes, Dave, I'm checking the oil. Shut the fuck up. Work is so different on that side of the country. What you mean? Flex panels, I think, Mischief, are the move. I think that's the move. They used to not be the move, but they've gotten them right now. They've gotten them way more efficient than they used to be. So I think you're right. You think I'll be good for another 100,000, Dave? I don't know. It made a weird ass noise this morning when I fired it up. Maybe it was just cold or something. And then I did have the oil. So the reason I checked the oil is because the oil light came on, and so I went straight to an AutoZone, checked the oil, and it's fucking perfectly fine. So I don't know what's going on with that. That's fun. But you know what I will say is I do be loving how good the gas mileage is in this thing. Not gonna lie, coming from the truck and then that van again. May van again rest in peace. Having this thing back to like my gas mileage. Finally, the gas is running right. I'm not leaking fuel or anything like that. Um, First day under 80, only 3 hours west of you. Oh yeah, dude, it's been hot, and today has been. I went to bed last night and it got cold, and I remembered that I saw one of my blankets up in my friend's attic and forgot to grab it. So, yay. Um. Anyways, I shit lost my train of thought. Hey, must be the marijuana. First day under 8. Oh yeah, the temperature. Yeah, last night I got cold. Last night I actually had to bundle up in my sleeping bag. So, dude, I slept in until like 11 today too, which I haven't been able to do lately because it gets so hot. But I came up here to higher elevation, and it's supposed to be like 40 degrees tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. It'll be nice. Use good gas, it'll protect the engine. I can't afford good gas, dude. Even the cheap gas out here is like $5 a gallon. I have a Chrysler van, 400,000 on one last trip, North Dakota to Colorado, ran great. Still in the yard, van I have now, 165, going good. Yeah, this got 200,000. We just took care of all like the things that like needed right now, like well, not even all easy. I just redid the entire front end. The whole suspension is brand new. Um, and did the brakes and did an engine mount, the engine transmission mount, did the cooling system. Um, I think that's it. Oh, the gas tank. Yeah, the gas tank, gas pump. Um, the gas pump is brand new. Gas tank, even though the gas tank's gonna have to be replaced eventually because they didn't fix it like a mechanic would. We just got it jerry rigged, basically. Not jerry rigged, but it ain't right, but it ain't wrong, if that makes sense. Eventually, it'll have to get replaced. The headliner, yeah, that has to get replaced. Um, if anyone wants to help out, I do want to get. I'm gonna pull this out and I'm gonna replace it with tapestry. And then just spray adhesive the tapestry to the roof. This is gonna be gone, but this does bug me. You're not wrong. Um, and it's not getting any better. Some thumbtacks or something, man. But I need to get some tapestries. I don't have any money right now, so I'll get it going as soon as I get. I mean, it'll be slow going for a while. Because that's just you guys know how much I make. I make $1,000 a month, and as I've explained before, like I've been doing this a while. That I know how to survive off $1,000 a month, but it's like balancing the edge of a sword, right? So you throw something in there like building out a van or tires, um, it throws the whole thing out of whack. So whatever work gets done to this will get done as slowly as I can afford it. Should go a lot more, I guess. Hit a country fair, cool tap, 15, $20. What are you talking about? Cool tap. You throw a breakdown in there, you throw a fuel pump, you throw a starter. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, that shit sucks after a while. What's up, Carol? Good to see you. $20. Dave says $20. Zig will send you his used toothbrush. And I got extras just in case. Let's do it. No promises on what I brushed with it, though. Check here for a refrigerator. Check where? What do you mean? Refrigerator and an SUV tent. One of the ones you hook to the hatch of the van. I got lots of used socks too, Dave. $20, I'll send you a used sock. Plus shipping. I can't afford the shipping. Sorry, guys. Socks are heavy. Glad to see you're still kicking. Thanks, dude. I'm not saying your name on my live stream, but I appreciate the support. Flip pass. Dude, the passenger seat is gone. Not keeping it. Passenger seats get me into trouble. Um, I tend to like end up inviting someone to hang out in the passenger seat, and that never goes well. So passenger seat is gone. Plus, I just need the space. I'm pretty sure that's where I'm gonna be putting. See, at first I thought I was gonna be putting the AC and the heater right there, but I'm not sure there's a spot to vent over here in the front. I'll have to look underneath the van. I think there's a spot in the back. So it might end up going in the back. And I've also decided that I'm gonna build I want to, so here's some things that are a priority in my van. Um I want to I want to have a spot in my van that I can hang out. I want to um like be able to just lounge instead of in the front seat. The front seat's not a very good spot to just hang out. So I want to be able to hang out in the back, and I want to be able to cook in the van or outside of the van. So the kitchen's gonna have to be accessible from both sides. And then I also um there was one more thing. Oh, I have a stone go seating, and I haven't decided yet, but I might want to use the stone go seating and be able to pop that up and bring it down. But I'm not set on that. It would just be a cool little transformer in the van thing. Um, but the being able to hang out in the van, having a nice little like office spot so I can do video edits and watch TV and stuff would be great. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go back. Carol, I think email and phone numbers are blocked. They might not be able to see that comment. Yeah, a kitchen that I can cook, and I also want to be able to stand outside. So I have doors on both sides of the van, and I can um, cook on the inside or outside if it's right by one of those doors. Did I see a phone number? Let me see. I don't see a phone number, but my email is in the description of my channel. So if you want to hit me up, um, just go to the description of my channel and go to my email, and it's right there. I'll answer it. I'll see it. Or you can find me on any of my socials, my Facebook or Instagram. Oh, there we go. Oh, let me screenshot it with. There we go. I'll visit Ponderosa sometime after October. Hell yeah. I don't know if I'll be there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna. I mean, I might swing through and say hi to my friends. But there's a lot in the Southwest to see, and I've seen slabs. I've been going there for 10 years, and it's time for a change. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be stopping by at some point. I don't know. We'll see. Dave says I'll be at Pondo. Just don't be creepy to Shannon. Yeah, that shit won't fly there. Yeah, it's a big world. There is a lot to see. Um, and the Southwest has a lot of like awesome shit that I haven't seen because I go to slabs. And like you guys know, slabs took a lot out of me. Like emotionally, it took a lot out of me last time I was there. So I don't know how much more of slabs I have in me. It ain't the place it used to be. Oh, Carol, you're in Milwaukee. Oh, you're looking at RV surplus. I see. So have you watched the solar camper car on YouTube? I have not. Um, yeah, I haven't seen that. Cosmic Campground. What are y'all talking about? Am I missing something? Oh wait, you talked to me about the Cosmic Campground. That was the one that was like you can see the universe or whatever, right? Like the one that you can see the sky really well, the Milky Way. The Milky Way. All right, Darren, I got your message. I'll check it after the live stream. Electric Forest video was fire. Hey, thank you so much. I liked the Electric Forest. There was so much at Electric Forest I couldn't capture because I honestly just didn't have time. I was working through most of it, and Alicia and I had that afternoon off, and I got to show you some of the cool stuff. But there was so much more to that festival. It was really, really immersive. It was like almost like a Renaissance festival. It wasn't just music. That's like Bonnaroo was just music and vendors. It was like go watch this person or go spend money. And um Electric Forest was way better. The production crew on that one just they kill it. Insomniac. They go, that's gold everything they touch. They do real good. Yet RV surplus is usually 12-volt stuff outdated. Stuff could be an affordable way to get it all. Yeah, I don't know. I'll check it out, see if they have 12-volt fridges. Um, They aren't. There is some expensive ones on Amazon, but there are some affordable ones too. And I'm sitting here like, okay, do I get the RV or the hatchback tent first, or do I get a 12-volt fridge? And I think that I would, as much as I would like to expand my living area, and be able to sleep with a hatch up. I think that the 12-volt fridge is the move for right now until I can afford the tent. Dude, I saw a tent on Marketplace, a local listing here in Bend for an RV tent that was perfect. That was $50. And I'm like, dude, these things are usually like $300. But this one was $50, and I knew it was gonna go fast, and it sure did before I could afford it. Um, but I've been looking almost every day to see if I could find another one, and right now there's nothing even local. Where's Cosmic? I'm not exactly sure where it's at. Dave knows where it's at. Apache National Forest. Isn't that it's either New Mexico or Arizona, right? Like Burning Man in the forest. No, I mean it's not really like Burning Man, but kind of. It's more like a Renaissance festival, but not really a Renaissance themed, if that makes sense. Because when you go to Renaissance festival, it's like very immersive, right? They put you into an experience, and that's what this does. But it is more like just a very elaborate rave. Yeah, I don't know about Burning Man though. Great outdoors, now fridge first. Yeah, the fridge first might be the right move. Um, I did get these dope things though. Look at that. I can have my window down and no bugs get in. So it can vent, and I can have the lights on. Bugs can come in, but the air can get in and out. I'm finally back in Central Oregon with all my stuff that was in my friend's attic. So I also got this, which I've been holding off on buying one of these. Like, I don't know if you guys realize how big of a deal this is, but I've been holding off on buying one of these because I knew I had one. I knew I had one up in Bend. And it is one of those you put in your windshield things to cover the windshield. Oh, some privacy. It's nice to not have like a big ass windshield exposing you while you're hanging out. I've got some Reflectix in the back, and my windows are real tinted. I do need some more Reflectix, but these screens, this is awesome. I like this a lot. If any nomads out there are thinking about, like, if you're thinking about buying a cool gift for your nomad friend, it's these right here, especially if they sleep in their vehicle, like a van or anything like that. Like, this is choice right here, dude. I've also, you guys, been filming on the GoPro that Chuck hooked me up with. And I think this is going to work out pretty well. So be looking forward to that. My videos are going to look a little different soon because I'm filming on a different camera. But that's okay. It's still going strong. But it'll be in a few videos, right? Because I still have the Upper Peninsula videos to do. It's probably going to be 2, maybe 3 videos. And then I have my mechanic videos to do of all the work we've done on the van. The continuity of my channel is about to get kind of weird because some of the mechanic videos I'll be back down in Arizona. Other of the mechanic videos I'll be in Reno. And when I finally get the tires, I'll be up here. So it'll be weird, but just bear with me. And then you're going to see me doing live streams because the next videos I'll be in the Upper Peninsula, but that's not where I'm at anymore. So continuity is going to be just a little bit like that. It is what it is. You weren't far from me if you came from the UP. I was in the UP just less than a month ago. Went and checked that out. After Electric Forest, I had like the Upper Peninsula had always been on my bucket list, and now I've gotten a small taste of it. I'm really looking forward to going back. Also, you guys might see me in a new hat soon. Look at this thing. Some local person was selling these for way cheaper than what I think they're worth, and I scooped one up. So I got to support someone local and got a new hat. It'll look good when I finally get my hair cut. I think it's time. You know, $100, I'll cut my hair. What's up? Crane Prairie, Oregon. I like Crane Prairie. Oh, you're in Wisconsin. Fuck you, dude. You're in Crane Prairie? Is that where you are? I know where that's at. For this hat? No, man, this will be worth way more than $50. I'm sorry. I think I spent more on that. This hat probably could just use a bath. Like, that's not even the color this hat's supposed to be, you guys. Like, underneath this pin, you can see what the color is supposed to be. It used to be, like, gray. This is a gray hat when I bought it. And Alicia and I came this close to washing it. We got distracted. Both of us have some ADHD sometimes. But, yeah, this hat, I don't know if I'd sell it. I'm not sure. We've been through a lot together, me and this hat, you know? Maybe I'd have an auction for the hat, like a silent auction. What do you think? Who wants Zig's hat? If this hat could fucking talk, dude, the stories it could tell, the things I've done in this hat. I say one of my doors is open. It's probably the back door. Never mind. You guys got me for another 15 minutes or so. Don't forget, you ain't gotta be a baller to donate $1. You know, anything that is donated right now will either go towards tires or food. On my wish list, there is a couple of things that are a priority on there that I kind of need. 12-volt fridge, but I think we've decided today that's the priority over the hatchback tent. But the 12-volt fridge, kind of need that. It'll save me a lot of money in food. But something else is food. I do have some food on my Amazon wish list. I have those dehydrated meals, and I don't need a fridge for them. All I need to do is be able to boil water, which I can do that. So, would be really freaking cool to, be really freaking cool if anyone wanted to hook me up with something. Amanda Joy, what's up, Zig? Was hoping to run to you at Electric Forest. I live there this year round. Maybe next year if you go. I might go next year. It's pretty likely. I didn't know that were you at Electric Forest? So you got rained out too? Electric Forest got rained out the last 2 days. Makes you wish you were camping. Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet. Let me show you the sunset. That's really what I was hoping to show you guys. And maybe I'll keep you longer. I might stay on live a little longer if you guys want to, you know, start donating. I got my Cashapp, my Venmo, my PayPal, my tip jar. Anyone can use my tip jar. You know, you don't have to have any of the apps. But let me show you what's up over here. Oh, you work at the ranch there. My house is in between the ranch, arena, stage, and Tripoli. Oh, no shit. Wait. I was working at one of the booths there. I don't know if you know any of the vendors, but maybe we did meet. It's possible. So I'm walking out on this peninsula. This is all like the only way to access the spot is from up where I camp or walking through the forest a little bit. Like this is basically all mine. And this girl stopped by this morning and was like, "How long are you gonna be here?" And I was like, "A couple weeks probably." And she's like, "Oh, we were gonna have girls' night here." And I was like, "Oh." And she's like, "It's the best spot." And I was like, "Yeah, there's other spots down the road." She's like, "Okay," and left. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Yep. Snow in July. It's almost August. I sat out here earlier just to burn one, but I wanted to show it to you guys because it's a pretty sick spot. Home sweet home. Tell me this isn't like straight magical. Um, it is hazy, as you can tell. So that's the fires that you're seeing. Um, there is some fires nearby. In fact, my favorite fishing spot, Twin Lakes. I've taken you guys there before. Um, it has a fire like next to one of the lakes. So uh, I think it's all closed down right now, but they've got it like 70% contained. So maybe eventually they'll open it back up. Fish in this lake? I don't think so, dude, because no one's fishing. I really don't think there is. And to be honest with you, like, I don't know if you can see it, but right here, there's like that. You can see vegetation coming up out of the lake. You can walk across the lake right there. You can walk all the way across. Let me see if I can show you the other side on the other side of this tree. Like you can walk from there, from right there, all the way across to right there. Like it's pretty shallow. It's there's some deeper spots than that, but like I saw some kids doing it yesterday, like zipping across there. Um, so I don't think there's fish in this one, but there is plenty of fish in the lakes up here. Yeah, I don't see any, like nothing's biting or anything. There's some bugs getting in the water, but if there's fish, they're probably not very big. But it's one of the few lakes up here that has cell signal. So I like coming to this one. It's got free camping, like you can see. Uh, there's people camped all along the lake, like right there, behind this tree right here. There's a. That's hard to do, right there. Anyways, oh, you sent a PayPal? Let me check it out. Oh, I don't know why I didn't get a notification for it. Um, maybe my PayPal. I don't know. I'll have to check it out afterwards. If anyone else sent a PayPal and I haven't said thank you, it's because I haven't gotten any notifications for it. So I apologize for that, but I am very, very grateful for $1, for $5, for whatever anybody wants to send. Like I said, it goes towards right now. It'll be going towards like food until I get paid. Um, unless it's enough to get a fridge, and then I'll just eat canned chicken and rice and get a fridge instead because that's higher priority. I can suffer a little bit. But I've even got this little beach area right here. This is all to myself. Dave, there's camping nearby. I bet you we could fit your truck in here too. It'll be a little tight, but we could do it. Um, like I said, it's one of the few spots here that has signal. Using deeper lakes for water planes. Yeah, they're not scooping water out of this. We have some bigger reservoirs out here in Central Oregon. If they're getting water, they're getting it from those. In fact, the Wiki Up Reservoir is right next to the fires. At least the ones that are near here. There are some huge fires out east in Oregon. It's like 130,000 acre fires. A couple of them out there. So still haven't gotten any PayPal notifications. So that's weird. Not sure why. But yeah, I was hoping for a better sunset. But I think the fires just kind of screwed that up, unfortunately. Yay! Home sweet home. This is where I grew up, you guys. Um, and it was definitely worth it. It's very cold here in the winter, though. Um, I don't miss that. But I'm not sure how long I'll be in Central Oregon. Like I said, I've got a funeral to go to. But there's some cool stuff here I can show y'all while I'm here. So I look forward to making some videos of my home sweet home. Most likely won't be of Bend, but it will be of like the surrounding area. And last time I went to Blockbuster, I did some filming, but I didn't do a video for it because the footage I got wasn't that good. Wasn't enough to make a video, so I'm gonna do that again, and I'm gonna go to Blockbuster, and I'm gonna take y'all with me. The last Blockbuster on Earth, yay! Right here in Bend, Oregon. And like you guys know, I grew up here, so this is the Blockbuster I went to as a child. So I'll be looking forward to filming that too. Also, my 5 favorite gadgets of van life. I've been talking about doing this video for so long, and I haven't had my gadgets with me since Vanagon. So I'm back in Central Oregon with all my stuff, so I can show you some of my favorite gadgets, and I even have some new gadgets. Maybe it'll be my top 10 gadgets, like this. This is freaking pretty awesome. Says it went through on your end. I hope you get it. I'm sure I did. I just didn't get a notification for it. So that's weird. I'm not sure why. Maybe my PayPal has to be re-logged into. Every once in a while, it kicks you out of your PayPal and you have to log back in for security reasons and put in your password. So I'll check it out when I get out off the live stream. But very, very grateful. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Lisa. Yeah, smash that like button. 21 likes and only 17 people in here. That's cool. Like 4 of y'all liked and then left me. Cottage Grove hit with fire this morning. New bypass is open now. The one in Cottage Grove, I didn't know they were building one. I haven't been to Cottage Grove in a long time, man. But if you want to come to Central Oregon, bring your tent. There's space. There's space here. We can hang out and burn together. I am absolutely down. I can't do anything on Thursday. And I might be busy Saturday, so but other than that, Dave hacked my PayPal, he says. Yeah, I've seen Dave use a computer. He's not hacking my PayPal. He can barely set a timer on a VCR. Dave's basically an honorary boomer. Funneling it to my offshore account. Yeah, dude. I've got 4 of those. You got 3 likes from Carol and me. Oh, that's where the extra ones came from. Awesome. Dave and his offshore accounts. I've got at least 7 of those. They're all Swedish bank accounts. All of them. One has 37 cents in it. The other one has 4,000 rubles, which is essentially 12 cents. And then the other one has 18 pesos. So I'm killing it. Woot woot. The pesos have the most. The mostest. Oh, the Bend bypass. Yeah, that is there a new bypass in Bend? Because the Parkway was built forever ago, man. Like the bypass through Bend. Like I don't know. I haven't been all the way around town yet. I've only been to a couple spots in town, but it needs a new bypass going east-west, but the north-south one, the Parkway, I remember when they built it when I was a kid. I'm still smashing the like button like rabbits. Fuck yeah, you guys. You guys rock. 18 pesos is $1. Hell yeah, that can get a taco. And get me a taco. Alright guys, I appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for those who donated. Check out my wish list. Check out my tip jar maybe if you're watching this later. And I appreciate you being here. Be looking forward to my Upper Peninsula videos. I should have maybe two or three videos. We'll see how it goes. It'll be at least two. And then from there, I can start shooting some videos here in Central Oregon. So, as always, miles of smiles.